The New York Rangers fall to a 1-4 record in preseason now after losing 5-2 to the New Jersey Devils. And, this is a disappointing loss. You definitely don't want to see your team lose, whether it's preseason or regular season, obviously, or even playoffs. But I don't take too much away from this, but you still take enough away where the fact that obviously, you fall to 1-4 record. The team doesn't look fantastic. Now, from what I've seen for the most part, it seems like the first period is pretty much always the worst period by far. And then the second period is a little better. And then the third is a little better than that for the most part. I'm not saying every game has been like that, but it kind of seems like the Rangers have really been getting off to slow starts in these games. And then, as the game gets going, they start to turn things around once it gets to the second and third period, which isn't the best way to start playing hockey. I mean, obviously you want to get on a good foot there, get off to a good start, score the first goal, because that will definitely give you a bigger advantage in winning the whole game. But it still is preseason, so there still is hope. Don't be, looking at the top 3 picks for next year's draft, pretending like we're just going to be an awful team. I think we're still obviously going to be a playoff team at least, and I definitely still expect us to be in the top 3 in the Metro, so don't be too worried. But, once the regular season hits, if we're obviously not doing great and struggling, then it is definitely time to worry. But for right now, don't be too worried. Obviously, yes, losing the first game 3-0 from the Bruins. Then the second game, we won 4-2 against the Islanders. Third game, a loss 3-2 to the Devils. Then obviously that game postponed one day against the Islanders and lost 5-3 that game. And then losing 5-2 yesterday to the Devils. Isn't what you want to see, but it's still, it's not the end of the world. We still have time to get better and obviously win some games here. But taking a look at the game, though, I did miss pretty much all of the first period because I was watching the Blue Jays in the playoffs, which is my baseball team, and I'm a Canadian. And not going to talk too much about that because they're absolutely brutal. But there's that. But carrying on, though, taking a look at this game, though, another bad start here, going down 2-0 in the first period. And like I said, I didn't really get to watch a whole lot of it because I was watching the Jays game, but I saw a bit of it. And obviously, the Rangers looked like they got off to a pretty slow start, as we've seen, looking slower than their team. Obviously, the Devils are a fast team, but you still want to be able to keep up the same energy, be buzzing around there, showing some energy, showing some speed, and obviously, we just haven't done so really in the first period much this preseason. So hopefully that changes. We do have one more preseason game against the Bruins later tonight. And then a week from today, Thursday, we have our first actual game in the regular season against the Sabres, which should be a ton of fun to watch. And if you are a Rangers fan, definitely subscribe to this channel. I post every single day about the Rangers. So if you're a Rangers fan, there's no better place to be on YouTube than this channel. But taking a look at the second period here, Cooley obviously gets his second goal of the preseason, which was great to see. He scores off of a shot from Schneider that missed the net, comes off the boards, and it was assisted by Schneider, obviously, and Kakko. So nice to see Kakko there getting a point, Cooley getting his second goal of the preseason. And then a little after that, we see Jacob Trouba trip Timo Meier into Jonathan Quick. But before, obviously, Timo smashes into Jonathan Quick, he gets a pass off in time. And Dawson buries it, a pretty easy goal there. Quick did not have much of a chance because he just got smashed into, so pretty unfortunate there. But then a little after that, though, we did see the Rangers get a 5-on-3 power play, and they score. Fox gets his first of the preseason from Panarin and Kreider. It was an intended pass to Kreider backdoor, but it tips off Siegenthaler and goes 5-hole on Vanacek, so a nice goal there. A goal is a goal, not the prettiest one. There's no style points, though, so it does not matter. It's a goal, and that's all that really matters at all. And then to start the third period, though, we see a nice hip check against the boards from Gustafsson on McLeod. So, a nice, big, clean hit there. You don't see too many hip checks anymore, so that was kind of cool to see. But then, in the third period, we did see Brendan Othmann as well get a high sticking penalty. But then Zib creates a turnover, gets the puck, gets a little mini breakaway, but unfortunately gets robbed on Vanacek. And there wasn't a whole lot else that happened. I mean, VC had a crazy high stick goal that was so obviously high stick and never even had a close to a chance of actually counting. And that was pretty much it for the game. Another disappointing loss for the Rangers. It is still preseason, but you still want to see your team win games and do some damage in preseason. So dropping to a 1-4 record is not ideal, but hopefully we can finish strong here, go 2-4 against the Bruins here, get a nice little win tonight against them to finish off the preseason. And then a week from today, Thursday, we will be taking on the Buffalo Sabres in Game 1 of the regular season. I cannot wait. And if you are a Rangers fan, this is the place to be. Subscribe for daily New York Rangers content. I'll keep you guys updated all throughout the season and back into the offseason next offseason as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, though, please smash the like button. Don't forget to comment down below your guys' thoughts. Thanks for watching, and see ya.